Durga is the form of Mother Goddess in Hinduism. There are many incarnations of Goddess Durga: Kali, RenuRenuka, Bhagvati, Bhavani, Ambika, Lalita, Gauri, Kandalini, Jaya, Rajeswari, and has 9 appellations: Skandamata, Kushmanda, Shailaputri, Kaalratri, Brahmacharini, Maha Gauri, Katyayani, Chandraghanta and Siddhidatri. A list of 108 names that is used to describe her is very popularly in use by Hindus and is called Ashtottara or Shatanamavali of Goddess Durga. Origins and AMP development. The historian Ramaprasad Chanda wrote in 1916 the following treatise about the ideological development of Goddess Durga from primitive goddess to her current form. It is possible to distinguish 2 different strata, one primitive and the other advanced. The primitive form of Durga is the result of syncretism of a mountain goddess worshipped by the dwellers of the Himalaya and the Vindhyas, a goddess worshipped by the nomadic Abhira shepherd, a vegetation spirit conceived as female, and a war goddess. As her votaries advanced in civilization, the primitive war goddess was transformed into the personification of the all-destroying time, the vegetation spirit into the primordial energy and the savioress from samsara, and gradually brought into line with the Brahmanic mythology and philosophy. The Devi Puranas state that Durga is the warrior manifestation of Goddess Shakti. Durga means the invincible one. Therefore, Goddess Shakti is the divine mother of the universe who had taken birth on earth as Parvati to win and woo Shiva. Lalita Sahasranamam bestows Durga as a name of her, indicating that Lalita is none other than a form of Maha Shakti Parvati. Durga is the supreme soul, otherwise called Shakti. As such, she is the original cause of all the present and past worldly occurrences. From Durga, all phenomenon of creation, existence and destruction is generated, through the emergence of 2 triads of supreme powers, the masculine Trimurti, the feminine Tridevi, different terms all referring to the same concept referenced above are Adya Shakti, Paramatma Shakti or Ati Prakrutika Shakti. Durga is believed to create and control 2 types of power: natural, general. Durga, as the mother of the universe, provides man with the opportunity for salvation and enjoyment of life. Vyasa, the eminent sage and poet of the Devi Bhagavata Purana, has aptly stated, Rudrahanam Vishnu Hanam Navadanti Janastatha Shakti Hinam Yadhasabi Prabodhanti Naradamim. This verse translates loosely as powerless persons are despised as mean persons. So, by being devoted to the Supreme, we should be strong and powerful by her grace. Stories. The Shiva Purana gives an account of the origin of Durga. At the beginning of time, Shiva invoked Durga, the primordial energy, from his left half to create. Together they created their eternal abode, Shivaloka, also known as Kashi. Thereafter, they created Vishnu and Brahma. As per the Shiva Purana and Devi Mahatmya, Mahishasura, son of demon Ramba, unleashed a reign of terror on earth. When the gods intervened, Mahishasura defeated them, banishing them from heaven. The vanquished gods went to the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. As they narrated the woeful tale, an immense mass of light manifested from Lord Vishnu's mouth. This was joined by similar rays that emerged from the enraged faces of gods. This mass of light transformed into a woman. The gods bestowed gifts of divine weapons to this woman, who was Adi Parashakti, manifested as Durga, to slay Mahishasura. Other sources say that Durga did not arise from the Devas, as she was a form of Goddess Shakti. The mother took birth on earth as Parvati to be united with her lord, Shiva. After marriage, Shiva helps Parvati realize and gain control of her powers as Adi Shakti, the pure energy of the universe. Later on, she slays Mahishasura as Durga and Raktabhya as Kali. Armed with celestial weapons gifted by the deities and decked with divine ornaments, Durga rode into the battlefield and challenged the demons for battle. Mahishasura's entire army, led by demons like Chiksura, Chama, Asaloma, Vidalaksha, Urdara, Urmukha, Mahahanu and many more, attacked Durga simultaneously. But Durga slew all of them with unparalleled fearlessness. An enraged Mahishasura attacked Durga in the guise of a buffalo. But Durga bound him in this form with ropes. The buffalo then morphed into a lion and leapt on Durga, but she beheaded it with her sword. At this, Mahishasura began to fight with his sword. Durga pinned him down with a torrent of arrows. Mahishasura assumed the form of a giant elephant and tugged at Durga's mount, itself a lion. Durga lopped off the trunk of the elephant with her sword and freed her lion. The elephant turned into a buffalo and charged at Durga. Durga flung her trident and beheaded Mahishasura, finally killing him. Weapons. Chakra, given by Narayana, the Sudarshan chakra that spins in the little index finger of the goddess, symbolizes righteousness or dharma. The goddess uses this weapon to destroy evil and protect righteousness. Conch, given by Varuna, this is seen in her first upper left hand. The conch stands for the cosmic sound of Om vibration. The sound destroys all evil negative forces, and when one prays to her, the vibrations fill one with peace and tranquility. Bow and arrow, given by Value, she holds them in her second left hand to destroy the difficulties arising in one path in life. Her blessings are needed for success in all spheres of life. All hindrances get removed by this powerful weapon. Sword, she holds it in her second right lower hand that depicts knowledge and keen intellect. She bestows one with the gift of knowledge to remove the veil of ignorance that binds a soul due to wrong deeds and karmic entanglements. Spear, this weapon helps to destroy the negative and evil forces and grants auspiciousness. Club, this is seen in her third right lower hand. This weapon destroys the power of the enemy, however powerful he may be. Durga's grace will help defeat one's enemies in life through the power of this weapon. Trident, given by Shiva, Trisula trident seen in her fourth left hand symbolizes the three qualities Sattvic, Rajas and Tamas in a human. These qualities have to be balanced to lead a peaceful life. Her grace will give one the courage to fight the dark qualities arising in one due to the imbalance of the three qualities. Thunderbolt, given by Indra, this weapon symbolizes firmness of spirit. Praying to Mother Durga will help shatter the problems encountered in life without losing confidence. She empowers her devotee with unshaken confidence and will. Lotus, it stands for awakening of spiritual consciousness in a soul. Divine Mother will help her devotees to understand the transience of life and seek the ultimate truth. Worship. The 10-day-long Durga Puja is the biggest annual festival in Bengal, Odisha, Assam, Jharkhand and Nepal, where it is known as Dashain. Dashain is the longest national holiday of Nepal. In Dashain, Durga is worshipped in 10 forms with one form for each day in Nepal. It is celebrated likewise with much fervor in various parts of India, especially the Himalayan region, but is celebrated in various forms throughout India and the world. The day of Durga's victory is celebrated as Vijayadashami, Dashain Adusara. These words literally mean the victory on the 10th. In Andhra Pradesh, she is also worshipped as Kanaka Durga Amathali, where there is also famous temple for goddess Kanaka Durga in Kaalratri, Vijayawada. She is also known by the name of Chandi Bhavani. In Kashmir she is worshipped as Sharika. The actual period of the worship, however, may be on the preceding 9 days, followed by the last day called Vijayadashami in North India of 5 days. In Bengal, 9 aspects of Durga known as Navadiga are meditated upon, one by one, during the 9-day festival by devout Shakti worshippers. Durga Puja also includes the worship of Shiva, who is Durga's consort, in addition to Lakshmi, Saraswati, Ganesha and Kartikeya, who are considered to be Durga's children. Worship of Mother Nature is done through 9 types of plant, including plant and tree, which represent 9 divine forms of Goddess Durga. In South India, especially Andhra Pradesh, Dussehra Navaratri is also celebrated, and the goddess is dressed each day as a different Devi, Shailaputri, Brahmacharini, Chandraghanta, etc. for the 9 days. In Telangana, people celebrate Bhadukama, a flower festival during Navaratri, to honor the life-giving goddess Bhadukama, with the belief that if young girls pray with devotion, the wishes of getting a good spouse will be fulfilled. On the other hand, married women seek Durga's blessings for prosperity and good year. Women folk arrange flowers in concentric layers to form a conical shape and place Durga, made out turmeric, on top. Bhadukama is a cultural icon of Telangana. In North India, the 10th day is celebrated as Vijayadashami, the day Rama emerged victorious in his battle against the demon Ravana. Gigantic straw effigies of Ravana are burnt in designated open spaces, watched by thousands of families and little children. In Mysore in Karnataka, Durga is worshipped as Chamundeshwari, the patron goddess of the city during Dussehra, as it is believed that she saved all the people here from Mahishasura, the buffalo demon, who terrorized them. Hence the city, the then larger region comprising other Kannada regions, got the name Mysuru after goddess Mahishasura Mardini. In Gujarat, it is celebrated as the last day of Navaratri, during which the Garba dance is performed to celebrate the victory of Durga over Mahishasura. Durga is worshipped in her peaceful form as Maha Gauri, the Fair Lady. Shanta Durga, also known as Santari, the patron goddess of Goa. She is worshipped by all Goan Hindus. In Maharashtra, Tullu Bhavani, head of the Mahalakshmi and Ambika, are worshipped as Mahishasura Mardini and considered the patron goddess of the land. Bhavani is known as Tulaha, Amba, Renuka, Jamai, Saptrungi and Jogai in different places of Maharashtra. She is the inspirational goddess of Raja Shivaji. As per legends, Bhavani appeared after Shivaji prayed to her and blessed him to be able to make Hindustan of the then India independent. The kingdom he established eventually became the Hindu Padshahis, which comprised all the land ruled by the Mughals and brought India back under Hindu sovereignty. In Bangladesh also, the 4-day-long Sharadiya Durga Puja is the biggest religious festivals for the Hindus and celebrated across the country, with Vijayadashami being a national holiday. The prominence of Durga Puja increased gradually during the British Raj in Bengal. After the Hindu reformists identified Durga with India, she became an icon for the Indian independence movement. Durga and Ashtottara. In Hinduism, whenever a priest worships Goddess Durga, he has to utter a mantra which gives an account of Goddess Durga together with Ashtottara. The priest then deeply concentrates his mind upon Goddess Durga together with Ashtottara.